A single error has the power to alter the course of a game or bring everything to a halt. Whether it's a crucial miss that marred a continent's grandest match or blunders that marked the conclusion of a goalkeeper's career, these represent the most significant football mistakes that have brought careers to an abrupt end in the sport. Number 1. First up, this legend slip years back cost him everything. In the 2013-14 season, Gerrard and Liverpool were on a mission. Gerrard, Liverpool's most iconic player at the time, had won almost everything. A Champions League miracle in 2005, 2 FA Cups, and even the Europa League. But the only trophy missing from Gerrard's cabinet was the big one, the Premier League. In 2009, Gerrard came close with Liverpool, but they finished 5 points off the top. In 2014, with just 3 games left, they came into the match against Chelsea knowing that all they had to do was win, and they'd be a point away from finally winning the league for the first time in 24 years. Anfield was packed, but minutes into the first half, Gerrard got a pass from the halfway line, and, as he tried to control it, he slipped. His boots weren't the only thing slipping away. The title chase was over. Liverpool ended up losing the game 2-0, and after a 3-3 draw with Crystal Palace, Manchester City went above the Reds and won the league. Gerrard played one more season for Liverpool, but at the end of 2015, he was gone. While everyone still sees him as a legend, no one's ever going to forget that slip. Number 2. Karius, his big mistakes in the Champions League final, ended his Liverpool career on the spot. In the 2018 final against Real Madrid, Liverpool came in with insane momentum. They were scoring goals for fun, with Mane, Salah, and Firmino combining to crazy effect. At the back, they had Van Dijk, turning the team into an insane defensive unit. However, all eyes would be on someone else that evening, the goalkeeper. As the game went on, Liverpool dominated early on until Salah got injured and had to leave the pitch. Just when they thought it couldn't get any worse, Karius made costly mistakes. A giveaway in the Champions League final, and Benzema got the lucky ticket. Mane did equalize for the Reds until that Bale stunner, putting Madrid back in front. Liverpool continued chasing the game until the 83rd minute, when Karius decided one giveaway wasn't enough and made it a 2-for-1 special. After the game, Karius claimed he'd been concussed thanks to Sergio Ramos, but Liverpool and the club weren't buying that excuse. Karius never played for Liverpool again. Number 3. France striker Randal Muani admits he still has regrets about his late miss in the World Cup final defeat to Argentina. What happened? Muani come on as a substitute in the World Cup final and had a golden chance to win the trophy for France with the scoreline level at 3-3. The striker was played through on goal and had only Emi Martinez to beat, but saw the Argentina goalkeeper block his effort. The goalkeeper has since told Goal it's the best save of his career. Argentina went on to win the final on penalties, and Muani admits life would have been very different if he had put his chance away. Number 4. It's hard to find fault with Kylian Mbappe's game at this point. The French prodigy has it all, yet the Paris Saint-Germain forward is going through the worst moment of his career in the Champions League specifically. Fresh from a shock defeat against Manchester United in the opening match of the 2020-21 edition of the competition, where Mbappe was kept totally quiet by the returning Axel Tuanzebe, the French forward has now gone 6 Champions League matches without finding the net. To find Mbappe's last goal in the Champions League, you have to go all the way back to December 11, 2019, when he scored in a 5-0 victory over Galatasaray. Number 5. Argentina versus Germany in the World Cup final, and with the game that tense, it was tight. Against the run of play, Toni Kroos couldn't control the ball properly, and once the bounce deceived him, Gonzalo Higuain was through on goal. This was the chance to put Argentina 1-up in the final at the home of their biggest rivals. As he took the shot, instead of celebrating, Higuain knew he just made himself become the most hated man in Argentina. Germany later went on to win it in extra time, and despite how hard he tried, Higuain just couldn't shake off that miss. After 2016, he never played for Argentina again. Number 6. The 2012 version of Lionel Messi was insane. Competing with teams for goals, Messi had broken almost every goal-scoring record. In the Champions League semifinals against Chelsea, Messi and Barca had work to do in the second leg after losing 1-0 to Chelsea. They went 2-0 up on the night, and in the second half, Messi had the chance to score from the spot, make it 3-1, and send Barca to the final. However, he hit the bar. Chelsea ended up drawing the game 2-2, and Messi wasn't the only one missing from 12 yards that week. Ronaldo did the same thing at the Bernabeu, ruining Madrid's season. When it came to club football, 2012 Messi was on another level. Number 7. This OG back in the day had one of the best teams in the world on a chokehold in football's biggest event. England versus Brazil in the 2002 World Cup quarterfinal was hyped to the max. The English team had ballers like Beckham, Scholes, and Lampard. And for Brazil, it was the Samba squad at its peak with dudes like Ronaldinho, R9, and Rivaldo. With talent like this, most people would have been expecting a really tough match. But all it took was 3 minutes for Ronaldinho to set this one on fuego. Number 8. Crazy thing is Ronaldinho ain't the only Brazilian on the list with insane free kick ability. Roberto Carlos hit a free kick, so good scientists were holding world conferences trying to figure out what they just saw. Brazil versus France in the Tournoi de France in 1997. And minutes after the game kicked off, Brazil won a free kick almost 40 yards away from goal. With the distance being that far, I bet no one in the stadium believed anyone would be dumb enough to have a go from there. But Roberto Carlos is Brazilian. And just like Ronaldinho minutes back, these dudes defy logic. Thank you for joining us in exploring the world of football's career-defining mistakes. From missed opportunities on the grandest stages to errors that left a lasting impact on players' professional journeys, these instances serve as powerful reminders of the unpredictable nature of the beautiful game. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Stay tuned for future videos as we continue to delve into the highs and lows of the footballing world.